If you know more about your teacher and your teacher's preferences, opinions, life story, beliefs, their experiences, their world, than you do about your own true nature, you have a serious problem, because that means you're engaged in a relationship where your own uniqueness and your own actual direct experience is not put primary, is not made clearly the most important aspect of that relationship. No teaching or teacher, no dogma, no understanding, no spiritual social club is even remotely significant at all compared to your own direct experience. Where are you at? Where is your heart in all of this? Where is your autonomy? If you don't have autonomy, no matter what you experience, you haven't yet you haven't hit human adulthood, let alone anything else. And don't kid yourself. So, if you continue to focus and devote your time and energy and attention, limited as it is, to learning your teacher more than learning yourself, you have inadvertently made a grave error of judgment and an error with your life. You could know the details of the lives of all of the saints and mystics and sages throughout history and not be one tiny little bit closer to your own realization. Do you get that? It isn't about teachers. It isn't about teachings. It isn't about sanghas. The jewel is you. You're the jewel. You're the beginning and end of all paths. Traditions and tribal impulses seriously get in the way and hinder the development of individuals. Collectives don't wake up. Individuals wake up. To the degree that you are completely standing on your own 2 feet. And that means even in terms of your own thoughts, feelings, opinions, perceptions, projections, desires, fears, at some point, you must stand alone. From everything and everyone. And it is a very healthy, wholesome doesn't cover it. It's even healthy doesn't cover it. It's, from where I sit, necessary. It isn't optional, this part. There are many things that are optional. There are many things that you can take it or leave it. About spirituality, about awakening, about realization. Your own autonomy and the courage to stand completely alone and be true to that, to honor your own uniqueness, to honor your own essence, above and beyond any dear teachers you may have or have had. That must be primary. Otherwise, your life in effect is just the story of a follower. There's nothing wrong with followers. There's also nothing right about it. But realization is not about following or leading. Realization is at the very foundations of reality itself. You will be confronted by yourself on every level, in every way. So if you are to be whole, if you are to include everything, nothing, and just yourself, and all of that together simultaneously, you must come to the place sooner or later, and that will be different for each individual, but you must come to the place where you are entirely yourself. No one can give that to you. It isn't in a transmission or a teaching anywhere. It is you meeting the fullness of your own self in its infinity and in its limitedness. I wish you all good things.